Slight difficulty adjustment. We'll see what it does for us here in Philadelphia today as the Flyers are going to win the opening faceoff. Konechny lost it to the middle, and Tarasenko swing that out wide to Lucas Raymond as we're underway. And Tarasenko decided he didn't want to get involved in the rush. Tipped in front, I do believe, by Alex DeBrincat. And saved in net. That's a fair point. Larkin can't win another face-off. Drysdale over to Farabee. Sider stepped up on him. Couturier was able to come away with that, at least for a moment. Pass slipped through Tarasenko. Now Larkin. Back to Tarasenko. Took a bomb of a shot back from the blue line. And I think that's Fedotov in net. Did kind of bobble it a little bit. But nobody there for the Red Wings to jump on it. Two shots for the Wings, about a minute and a half in. Morgan Frost, the center. Back to Jeff Petrie. Tried to send it down low. That didn't go. Mishikov on Gustafsson. Gustafsson with a good stick in there. But this should be won by Philadelphia, and it will be. Tried to go to the front of the net. Gustafsson can't figure out how to pick up the puck. Now we passed it off the boards to ourselves. We got to find some clear space here. Up to Michael Rasmussen. Slowly. And Petrie, the shot! It was going wide. But Fedotov with the glove. So far, good rebound control in net for Philadelphia. Looks like Paling. That's a tie-up. Berggren came away with it. Down low, Petrie. Cross over to Comfer. Somehow still have this puck. Oh, Jesus, there's just so much pressure at the blue line. No space to operate. And here comes Cates for the Flyers. He will score. The defensive pressure of the Philadelphia Flyers leads to a bad turnover, and Noah Cates scores his 16th.
What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James, and that momentum it carried.
Talbot a little lost, but didn't give him a lot of help there on that one. I should have just sent the puck in down low, and I think we're going to have to kind of adjust to that as the first shot of the night for the Flyers does go in the net. Andrew Kopp won the faceoff to Sherratt. Just pinned into the boards and somehow lost that. Tyler Mott with it in center. Oh, was looking for Kopp there, and that's icing, even though Fisher would have been the winner of the race to the puck. That's not good. Kopp can't win another one. Zamula back to Johnson. Mott took a good chunk off of that. We'll get that up to Fisher. Out wide with space to skate, Justin Hall. Gonna look for traffic in front. Mott kind of collided with a Flyers defenseman, and now Brink just gonna chip it in. Fisher back up the boards, got it through to Tyler Mott, and we got a defender's back turn. Tyler Mott gonna look to cross, never got over to Andrew Kopp. That's just forcing the cross crease pass when it wasn't there. And that's Sherratt again, but got pinned in on our own teammate. What the fuck was the rocket pass for? Regardless, Tarasenko comes free with it. He's around the board, slowing down a little bit. We need some defensive help in a bad way. And there's another bad giveaway. Hathaway in on goal. And a save from Cam Talbot. Whoa, but a long one up to Dylan Larkin. Flyers have a defender back. Larkin will score. Tie game. Number 28 for the captain. And we are deadlocked once again in the first period.
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Fedotov goes for the poke. As we know, that is just about the one thing that you can't have happen. I feel like the success rate on AI goalie pokes is so low, I don't know why they do it so much. Otherwise, I don't think anybody would score goals in this game. Seider dished it off. Tarasenko. Oh, we had space to play it to the middle. Seider kind of backed out of there. Slowly over to Edvinsson, and another shot that would have gone wide. How sturdy are the tables and folding chairs in the clubhouse? Super sturdy? Cheap on them? You'd have to ask the GM, of which I am not. Comfer, slow face-off win. Back to Seider. Mercifully, that did get slowed up a little bit. We almost gave the Flyers their third breakaway of the game. One-timer Farabee, saved by Talbot, but we can't get it through Couturier. Kick it in down low. Comfer up the boards, lost it. Tried to fling it up ice. That went off the stick. Skate of Seider, not really sure. Edvinsson, now Comfer. Nobody really to get that to, and now Berggren. Berggren a little stutter, got knocked off the puck again.
Can't do much more than give your team a chance.
Couturier, good pass up to Travis Sanheim. Gustafsson had a stick on it. Oh, that was dangerous. And here's Berggren. Got to be careful not to die here. To the middle, that was intended for Rasmussen. Back to Gustafsson, and the shot in on Fedotov with 9.5 to go in the first. Fourth line out now. So the big body of Elmer Soderblom. Good to see. Gustafsson tried to go back. Odd little bounce there. Gustafsson still with it. Turning in circles. Found Petrie on his backhand. Petrie finds his way through. Shot in on Fedotov. And then that one swept free by Veleno. Gustafsson plays it back to Petrie. Veleno, that's... Not sure why he cut the way that he did.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save, because you know what?
I wish it was still the PS4 days when you could upload your own walk-up music. I used to do that for my Road to Show player all the time. And hey, I've got a flash drive now. I could actually do it. And so the weird thing about that is, like, the feature is there, but for whatever reason, they don't actually use it. That'd be really cool, especially for the chat franchise stuff, for everybody to be able to pick their own walk-up music. But it's just not possible. Veleno having a night on the face-off circle. That was played, intended for Hull. Hull will pick it up with speed. Tried to go to the middle, Marco Kasper. That was never going to get through. Soderblom picked off, and here's Forster. Lost it to Sherratt. Top. And now Mott. Fisher will turn up ice. Christian Fisher tried to play it back to Kopp, and Flyers have been great with their sticks so far here in this one. Cates moves in. Good news for us is so have the Red Wings. Up to Fisher again. Just going to send that around. I got read well by York. Cates to the middle. Paling. Pull on him. Good deke there by Paling. Was intended for Sherratt out of the net there, but wasn't able to get it. Long one up to Kopp. He had to stop to pick it up. Now back to the middle. Ben Sherratt through traffic. I was trying to fit that right in between Christian Fisher and the goalie. There was a little bit of space there, kind of hoping for a tip goal. But no luck on the tip. 5.5 to go in the first. Drysdale was in a little bit of trouble there for a second. Now up to Hathaway. Looking in on Seider. Wound up on the stick of Seider. And here is Tarasenko. Moving in. Tried to go back to Larkin. It went back to Seider instead. Things were in a little bit of trouble there, but the speed of Larkin was good enough. And then we got input lagged as they gave it right to Tarasenko. Oh, bad rebound to surrender there for Talbot. And then a blocked rebound attempt. How the fuck is this puck still with Philadelphia? What do we have to do? The Brinket just got knocked down. There wasn't even a hit. Good Lord. The Brinket gets it up to Vlad. A lot of pressure there in the middle and then swept off the stick of Edvinsson. Sanheim turning away, and Edvinsson kind of gave up on the play. Johnson to Frost. Frost hasn't been a big factor in this game yet. Now down low. Petrie got in the way. Edvinson has to go around the boards to find Elmer.
This is a dialed-in
Oh,
goaltender
that was
here.
nearly a bad giveaway. Valeno might have space.
Low slot and makes the save.
Joe will try and turn. Back to Petrie. Now over to Gustafson. They got picked off Morgan Frost. In on goal, 2-1. Well, very clear that with the slider on 6 out of 6 on All-Star difficulty, we're not going to get away with some of the passes that we did before. That's the third bad giveaway that's turned into a Flyers odd man rush or breakaway here. And Philadelphia's capitalized on 2 of the 3.
The Flyers are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play.
Well, and Talbot got a piece of it, but
Good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal. So
certainly got to be able to keep that out.
The Red Wings
Com for the face-off win. Now Petrie. See if we can get somebody looking the correct way up ice. It's a nice pass over to Rasmussen. Just going to try and send that in. Comfort didn't do much with it. Berggren a shot in front of the net. He's going to get his own rebound. To the middle, and Petrie didn't get the shot away.
be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly
Berggren
as he
back
sets
through his
the
legs. The
shooter.
pass missed Petrie. Couturier back. Farabee Konechny. Flyers a lot more gas in the tank right now as that's intercepted by Petrie. Out wide, Berggren. Final seconds for the Wings. Tried to go back to Rasmussen. And that ends the period without even, I don't even think we got a shot on goal. Got to be better with the blue line. 2-1 Philadelphia. Second period begins. Wings looking for a little momentum, and Mo Seider may have just given us some. Tarasenko, Larkin kind of abandoned him. Tarasenko to the front, scores! Just like that, we are tied. That's an NHL 24 move right there. Skate into the corner, turn around. We haven't had a lot of success doing that this year. As the defenders just ghost us. And Larkin actually screened our shot a little bit here. Now that's a little bit terrifying because I'm not really sure. I wanted him to kind of come with us there. But that's what he did, and I don't know if it affected the shot or not, but we have a tie game. Shots are tied, and a long way to go. Larkin won it. Back to Edvinson. We don't do this very often. Well, I see why. I had one forechecker in there. Oh, Larkin with a good poke check, but Tarasenko nowhere to go. Edvinson over to Seider. There's space down the wing. Seider gonna have to go around. Got that free to Larkin. Edvinson down low to Brinkett. Slow puck pickup. And I'm not sure who that is down on the ice. That is Vladimir Tarasenko. Farabee. Knocked away momentarily by Edvinson. Back to the point. Drysdale. Shot! Deflected through traffic. The Brinkett will get that over to Vlad. Seider got hit as the puck wasn't really intended for him. Edvinson, however, will pick it up. Simon Edvinson moving in front of the net. Never got a shot. And now Wings are in a compromised situation here. Here comes Lawton. Down the wing, shot off the blocker of Talbot. Rasmussen couldn't get a hit in there. Lawton backs. Scary shot there on Talbot, but held on to. Yeah, give me a Bills Commanders Super Bowl. That's what the world wants. Nay, what we need. Kopp continues his solid night on the face-off dot. Long pass up to Tyler Mott. Not a lot of pressure. And now there is. Morgan Frost from behind. Oh, Fisher nearly got that there on York. York deked his way in. And then Fisher, we're going to give it right back to him. It's the second time. Kind of got input lag. There was a great block by Mott. Was gloved down by Gustafson. Puck went the other way. We got a guy loose in the slot here. Paling's got it again. Now Forster. And it came free to Mott. Eric Gustafson going to try and get in here. Going to kick it down low. Nobody there. Kopp went the other way. Forster. We had a whole bunch of Wings on him here. Trying to force him into a bad pass. Didn't happen. Paling now. Sealer ran into by Justin Hull. Had no idea what that was. Sherratt up to Hull, I guess. Immediately taken away by Johnson. Bad line change for Detroit. Save from Cam. Johnson. One-timer. 3-2. Forster. Just an absolute mess from the Red Wings there. Flyers came with everybody in Detroit. Brought the fourth line out there in the middle of a rush for Philly and got caught, and nobody ever really got into position. This felt like everybody was just kind of running around, and yeah. Forster 7th from Johnson and Paling, and now Philadelphia with the puck. Big hit by Hull again, and we've dropped the gloves. It is Hull and Zamula. We haven't had a fight in Red Wings in a while, and Zamula's actually kind of giving it to Hull here. I wonder if the fighting gets more difficult on the higher difficulty, too. I'm not really sure. Hull getting some rights in there now, and down will go Zamula, I believe. As also, what is going on with the guy that we injured? He's just skating in circles. A lot just happened. So Zamula and Hull for 5.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off.
Just about halfway through this game. Wings still in it, despite giving Philadelphia plenty of chances to really kind of take this one away. Long one up to Sherratt, who ran himself into the boards. Poked away from Sherratt, but Ben moves in. Not the shot we wanted. I think Soderblom was open enough. We probably could have got that to him. Some nice plays there by Marco Kasper, but couldn't take the puck away. Konechny, Deeks out, Veleno. Now cross Couturier, and a block from Seider. Seider going to get that up to Marco Kasper. It's a race to the boards. Marco is around, front of the net, save! A lot of contact there on Marco. Konechny moving in on Seider. Rebound surrendered there by Talbot, and back to Johnson, now Lawton. Shot saved in behind. That was Couturier who launched the bomb. Good to see Tarasenko back out on the ice. To the front of the net, Tarasenko the chance! And Fedotov with the save again. Was not the pass I wanted, I think, to DeBrincat in the front of the net. I wanted Larkin in the slot, but precision not good enough. Comfer and Bellemare. Won by JT. Back to Petrie. Just tried to take a little wrist shot. That didn't get through. Hathaway, a bounce pass. Oh boy, 2-on-1 Flyers. Brink saved by Talbot, and we'll have to hang on.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Flyers are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead.
Got 4 shots in the period. It's not good enough. Comfort back, Sanheim, Hathaway to Bellemare. And a little bit of a dangerous pass there to Petrie. Sanheim with it now on a pass intended for Jonathan Berggren. Comfort got in there. That's a nice takeaway. And we'll send it hard around the boards. Berggren straight up. Might have some speed in on him here. Over to Gustafsson, missed. Gustafsson slowly back to the point. It was eventually won by Comfer. And then we got pinned to the board, so back into our own zone. Berggren had some space. He's just out of gas. We're in some big trouble here. Went back into our own zone. Petrie's pretty tired, too. That's a good pass, however, to Andrew Kopp. Kopp moving in. Front of the net. Scores! Andrew Kopp! Tie game. I'm not sure how this puck found its way through. Hopefully we get a better look at that, but that's the 15th for Kopp. Certainly would have thought that Andrew Kopp would have been scoring more. Just in between those two defenders, right around, I think that's Sanheim. And I would assume that Fedotov just couldn't see this with Sanheim sitting in front of him. That appears to be the case.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one.
Well, despite being outshot, despite arguably being outplayed, we are in this one. Cop around, gonna try and feed this to Tyler Mott. We got it to him. Good pass. Mott in on goal. He scores, and the Wings lead. What a pass and what a shot from Tyler Mott. Defender just had no idea the pass was coming. I mean, Tyler Mott around the D is not something we see very often. And yet again, it was a poke check from Fedotov that really allowed that to happen.
The Red Wings, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second. It's certainly better to
Berggren picked up an assist. See who else. Actually, no, he did not. Not sure what that was about. Casper found Sider. Out wide, Veleno. Wings are onside. Back to Marco. Shot. Glove save Fedotov. Didn't do what we wanted to there. That damn deke. I hate that so much. I'm just trying to take a shot. A little wrist shot or maybe even a slapper sometimes. And I deke instead.
And yet they trail here in period number 2. They win the face-off here.
Face-off one back to York. Turns around. Long pass up to Cates. Got Marco Casper on him. That's a bad matchup. Big hit there by Marco, and we'll feed Joe Veleno. Just going to throw this. Tried to throw it in front of the net. York got in there on Joe, and York still got it, and it's up to Cates. Forster, that's onside. Shot is blocked by Sherratt. Forster picked it back up. Soderblom nearly shoved into the net. And we got Veleno one-on-one. He's surrounded. Over to Sherratt. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was supposed to be back to Hull. It went to the complete other side of the ice. Good takeaway there by Hull, but gave it right back to Lawton. Oh, Larkin was just coming right back on. No icing there on the play. I tried to hit him. He was standing right on the blue line. Johnson a long one, Lawton. Sherratt poked it away, but the Flyers still have it. Couturier in the middle. Save from Cam. Long one up to Dylan, who's already spent a lot of energy on this shift. I need some help here. Oh, we found Sider, but then got stick lifted. Lawton and Johnson. Johnson a shot off the blocker of Cam. Tarasenko found it. Oh, another good through pass. Found DeBrincat. Gonna pass it back. Larkin the shot, but he kind of held up there on that and didn't really have a great shot there on Fedotov's pretty weak shot.
The Flyers have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but
go to the net, please. Frost won it. Minute and a half to go in the second. Cross ice Lawton. Sider did just enough there on that. And over to Andrew Kopp, who's already got a goal in the game. Kopp gonna move in front of the net. Kopp! Oh, the puck is still loose, and not sure who that was. I think it was Fisher. Had a whack at it before Fedotov really corralled it.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely.
Let's take a look, because this was still loose here for a second. You're going to see Fisher kind of come in right as he covered it up. Oh, man. Yeah, it was right under Fedotov there. Could have been a huge goal in this game. So potential big save for the Flyers. Second line back out. Now we do have tomorrow off. So hopefully Gustafsson just going to take a wrist shot that's stopped by Fedotov again. Hopefully we will be back to our usual top 6 in our next game on Thursday. Raymond and Kane, I'm hoping, are going to be back by then. Hathaway. Petrie stepped up. However, Gustafsson didn't have the angle. Drysdale. Shot is blocked by Petrie. Picked up by Comfer in the corner. Final seconds of the period. Jonathan Berggren was up ice. And it hit the skate of Brink on its way to him. I saw that way too late. Good job by Berggren to even get up there, though. That was great instinct on that. Wings lead after 2. Third period to begin. Wings took a 1-goal lead late there in the second. Konechny is through. Pass was intercepted. Tarasenko. Oh, Larkin makes his way around the D, which could be dangerous. Larkin moves in. Oh, what a save from Fedotov. Oh, my goodness, we were around. Edvinsson tried to take one. That got blocked. Larkin still got it. DeBrincat down low. Seider is slashed, and the Wings are going to the power play. Jamie Drysdale guilty of slashing. Went for the poke, missed, and then got a little desperate because he would have been beat to the inside. I mean, backhand shot from Mo Seider is certainly not the most daunting thing in the world, but I mean, I get it. That was some good offensive pressure, and Flyers were kind of running around. They should have had the puck off us about 2 separate times there, so. Into the corner. We'll see if the Flyers do want to just dump it deep, but it doesn't appear so. Not really sure what the plan was there. That puck's through to Seider. Just barely onside. Now back to Comfer. Rocket of a shot is saved. Casper, cross ice. Watch out. Here's Hathaway again. Rasmussen catching up and broke it up there on that play. Now front of the net again. Rasmussen had to get that out of the crease. We'll get this on to Soderblom. He's going to be a tougher one to bring down. Flung around, picked off by Zamula. Johnson, long one up. Flyers will be aggressive here, shorthanded. Paling, shot blocked, got it back. Rasmussen, a good defensive play, and we get that puck up. Christian Fischer. Back to Kopp. Oh, the one-timer is saved. Fischer turns. Fischer front of the net, blocked by Zamula. Now we've got DeBrincat back playing D, but good intercept there. Kopp to the middle. And all the way to the far side of the ice. Kopp tried to skate to the middle. That didn't go. Gustafsson, the shot! Fedotov. A save, but not much trouble. 42 seconds to go on the power play.
Belmar is gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
Now just a 3-shot edge for the Flyers. But here they go again, and Lawton had a good lane to get into our zone. Pass down low, that did find Belmar. DeBrincat sends it around the boards to Gustafsson. Let's bring Gustafsson up. There wasn't really a pass that I liked. I need somebody to get in deep, for the love of God. Oh, Jesus, that was supposed to be cross ice. I don't know if we got hit or what that was. Now Talbot around. Comfer picks it up. Comfer still with it. Gustafsson, and now Marco. Tried to send it back to Comfer. Got stick lifted right as we did. Lawton lost it. Oh, Marco Casper, I'll tell you what, it's had a great defensive game so far here in this one. That one poked away again. Comfer couldn't get it up ice. Now to the middle, and Sealer. Oh, Couturier, the shot just goes wide. This is way too much pressure in our own zone. That's a bad pass around the net. Good God almighty. Can't get it off of him. Comfer. I don't know if anybody has any gas left. We'll get that through to Soderblom. Elmer Soderblom still had it, and now into the corner. Comfort. Oh, should have had that away. We got a couple fresher skaters out there on the ice. That's taken away by Tyler Mott. Mott already with 1 goal here in this one. Back to Comfer. Oh, Jesus, fuck. There's the deke when I didn't want to deke again. Cates, that's poked away. Marco Casper, got to get rid of that. Heavy pressure. Mott cleared out, still has it. And around the net he goes. Sherratt taken care of. Sherratt's just got to get that on net. Been an absolute mess here. Put it on net. Nothing bad can happen to you during the break.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Detroit's clinging to this 4-3 lead.
For whatever reason, we still have a very tired JT Comfort. Uh-oh. You know, we might have a problem here, guys. I don't see Dylan Larkin out here, and this is supposed to be where he would be. Paling the shot, and Talbot fumbled it, but eventually kept it out. Oh, man, right when we're getting healthy, too. There wasn't a replay that kind of showed what happened, but it's Tarasenko and DeBrincat out here with JT Compher. Zamula. Now Johnson, blocked by DeBrincat, and Tarasenko up ice. Just going to dump that around. Couldn't be handled cleanly by DeBrincat. Sherratt passed it back. Andrew Kopp, hold, awkward shot. Belmar, hit by Hull again. He's been playing the body all night. Nice pass up to Fisher. DeBrincat went for a change, just completely abandoned. Christian Fisher, Kopp, front of the net. Oh, that chance came out of nowhere. Tyler Mott lets one go, and that hit a wing up high. Another good stick there from Fisher, and now cross ice Justin Hull. Good pressure from the wings. Back to Gustafsson. Eric Gustafsson, front of the net, save again by Fedotov. Wings are getting banged up here. Hathaway with Fisher back on D. Fisher with another good poke. Shot. Gustafsson just got ran over. Back to Johnson. Saved by Cam Talbot. Fisher's got to get this puck off his stick. Coming after him. Kopp. Oh, Christ. Jeez. Nobody's got any stamina. Gustafsson didn't have it. Hathaway. They're back in. Hathaway just kept the puck away from our entire team. Rasmussen with it over to Gustafsson. Marco Kasper is stuck to the boards. Eventually got free. Got the puck to Sider. On to DeBrincat. No, that wasn't DeBrincat. That was Berggren. And now Berggren's got it again. A long shot. He scores! 17th of the season, Jonathan Berggren. From all the way back there, a clean wrist shot just beats Fedotov. No traffic in front of the net, as the Flyers should have had this out. I mean, I guess there's traffic up in the high slot where the puck came from, but Fedotov had plenty of time to track that after the fact, and that could be a huge goal in all of this pressure. I mean, really, for both teams, there's been just a lot of pressure. Wings may be lucking out here in this one. 26 wins on the season for Cam Talbot, looking for 27 here tonight. 7:55 to go in the third. The Wings with a 2-goal lead. Out wide, Lawton. Played it to the middle. Berggren came away with it. Now Rasmussen. Play that over to Berggren again. Tried to take an odd angle shot. It's on the post, and Fedotov's going to have to hold on to that as Compher's lurking right on top of him. NASCAR's getting rid of rookie stripes? I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm a lover of rookie stripes. Jamie Drysdale, Berggren got all sorts off balance and nearly intercepted that puck. Lawton stood up by Sider, and then Sider hit immediately. Konechny blocked by Edvinsson. Berggren around the corner, finding Edvinsson, and we got our two defenders up ice here on this one. Tried to throw it to the front of the net. Didn't happen. Edvinsson got hit right as we tried to do so. And this is going to be icing on the Flyers with 5:47 to go. I don't know why I love them. I can't really explain it, but I feel like I actually really like rookie stripes.
So if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Philadelphia's taking possession in their own end.
You hate it when you
Sanheim hit hard. We would have been offside. Got it over to Soderblom. Lot of contact back there. Petrie, a shot blocked. Now it's with Elmer. Front of the net. Elmer Soderblom. Goal number 3. Oh, my goodness. Look at the big fella dancing around in there. Now, I don't know why in that little cutscene they were all our players were the same height. Elmer towers over just about everybody on the ice. Hey, he just got called up IRL today or yesterday. So, good for him.
continue to attack the net here in period number
5 minutes to go. It's a 3-goal lead, and shots, believe it or not, are now even. Gustafson. Oh, wow, he snuck around. I just wanted to dump this in. Tried to just send it to the middle, and apparently we're just going to send it back down into our own end. Jeff Petrie won the race to the puck. Bad giveaway. Casper sends it slowly around the edge. Valeno waiting for friends. Friends that never came, and that's in the net. All I wanted to do was to send this around the boards, and I don't know if this got tipped or what. I think it did. Just a little skipper. Oh my good. Yeah, it sure did. Off the shaft of the stick. He just never goes down. Fedotov gets down to the butterfly where the puck has already hit the far post.
James. It's been dominant in
what in the hell?
There's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear.
Well, Wings with a late offensive flurry. Rough game for us for the majority of it. That's intercepted. Sherrod tried to play it back to Hull. That goes on to Cam Talbot. Might as well play that. Not really any harm. Alex DeBrincat might have space to cut in. Save. Not sure if that's still Fedotov in there. DeBrincat just sent it down low. Sealer up to Cates. Paling, that pass got deflected by Tarasenko. They were going to the bench. We'll try and send that back. I want a Comfer. Bounce pass up to Hathaway. 2 minutes to go in what wound up being a blowout. Ben Sherratt. Long shot. Oh, Hull needed to get that. Mercifully, we do have Andrew Kopp back here. How about a long one to Tyler Mott? Whoa! That's why he's around the D. There was a Red Wing down on the ice. And it was Ben Sherratt.
Center's gliding up to the face-off toss here.
Well, you hate to lose anybody, but I'm just glad that that one there isn't a top 6 forward. Christian Fisher. How about an end line try? Saved. Tyler Mott came in, laid a big hit. Zamula to Hathaway. Slap shot is saved by Talbot. Get that up to Mott. Tried to get it over to Fisher. Now we will get it to Christian Fisher. Fisher tried to go to the middle and Mott. Not a lot on that pass. Lawton. Hit by Sider again. I'm actually really interested to see the hit numbers here in this one. Here's Tyler Mott again. Gonna look to cross. Pass miss Berggren. To the middle. Edvinsson and the backtracking defender. Snuff that out. Johnson in the final seconds. Lost it to Sider. Try a long one to Comfer. Might just have to try something here from the half boards. That's saved with 7.5 seconds to go. We'll know if he's back for the next game after this one. We'll simulate right up to it, I think, against Montreal. Face-off win, Comfer. Petrie from the half boards. That troubled Fedotov, and that puck's still loose. Comfer pinned to the boards. As the horn sounds on this one, well, very tough game for the first 2 periods. It wasn't looking like we were going to be really in contention in this one, but not only to tie the game in the second period, but then to take the lead before intermission was huge, and then Philadelphia just could not keep up, and Fedotov allowed some really funky ones to go in. This one here, especially from Joe Valeno, I mean, I don't know how you don't see it. I don't know how you don't get down. I get that it's a really funny... I mean, he wasn't expecting a shot because I wasn't trying to shoot the puck, but it just goes off the shaft of a defender's stick, and that's all it was. But big one, 7-3, Wings win.